stuff like that, like sweet syrups towards what do you call it? Like as if like a cordial, or like you can put it with like a lemonade type plain soda or something like that, and just make like a mulberry soda or something. Like it could be used for like all sorts of stuff realistically. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to when I can, like, I'm looking forward to hopefully it setting and getting to like try it out as like more of like a solid kind of thing. But like if it doesn't set, well, it won't be too upsetting because it still tastes really good. So I'll still use it. My only thing is like I don't think I have like any bread at the moment that I could test it on. And I still need to make the cupcakes because I've got like a premix box to make that, and I'm just gonna like swirl some mulberry jam in with it so that hopefully it ends up being nice. I don't know, I've never tried that. I'm hoping it turns out nice. But yeah, I should be able to, like, next year, if it ends up fruiting more than it did this year, I should be able to, I don't know how much of that shit would make, but there should be like, unless it like absolutely doubles, in which case I won't have anything to store it in. But what I ended up doing is, because I don't really have like, you know, those boilable like glass jars that people use for like canning and stuff, I don't have those. So for me, I sterilized like a couple of like short solid glasses, and I sterilized a, like, you know how you can get coffee in a jar kind of thing, in a glass jar, and it's got like a little like pop top thing on it. Like, yeah, I sterilized that as well, so I've got a sealable container for the jam side of it. But yeah, it was interesting. It's one of those things where like when you do like a taste test situation, it's the immediate like, don't immediately just like shovel the rest of it in your mouth kind of thing. And yeah, having the patience to stand there and like stir it and stuff. Like, I'll probably put up photos on my Instagram and in Discord too. So if people want to see it, it will be probably visible in like the next day or so. Like, I don't know if I'll put up the photos tonight or maybe like tomorrow or something, but yeah. I am curious to see what it tastes like after it cools down. So I'm hoping it's one of those things where it intensifies after it cools, because that'd be cool. That'd be like, it already tasted good, imagine it getting better. My only thing is like, I'm just happy that it didn't burn. Love how the rats and shit, like my animals are coming in here to sleep to get away from the heat. I find that funny. I should like, I wish I could probably forbid the rats from getting into certain areas. Hold on. Yeah, take me back to zones. Clear allowed areas. Where are my rats allowed to be? Alright, first up, give me my rat zone. Because I've noticed that they're always up and along here. Now I know why. Alright, so my rats should be able to be in here. Within the area. That's going to be a problem for like the food, because I think the rats will eat them out of house or home down there. That should be okay. So I don't mind the rats being in this area. That's fine. I don't mind the rats like running up and through here. That's also okay. Going to like the top of the map and whatnot. I guess I could like allow them to come all the way over to the edge here without going inside of a place, because I'm going to limit some of the area that they're allowed to go into over there. So they could go all the way up over here. I want to take them out of the buildings, like out of here, because I did notice that they're inside and I don't actually want that. Like, obviously they're forbidden from, well, not entirely forbidden from getting into the grow rooms, but that should get them outside. And I don't really want them in the hospital, like at all. So we'll get them out of there. This here is fine. They can pretty much like have those like little inner bits, and the rest of it they can go into like the animal area. And yeah, so the rats are going to have like a very limited space that they could be in, but they will probably encounter each other more often and thus probably breed more often. I'd love to be able to specify like the chickens have like a specific area. Like, I also do want to get like chicken boxes and stuff like that outside, but I'm just not... Like, I could pop them down here. I think the panthers would come out and probably put them there. But the problem is, like, they'll put fertile and unfertile in the boxes, I'm pretty sure. I don't think, from the top of my head... I can't remember if you can specify what they're allowed to do. It does not protect from temperature damage. That's fine. Protects them from deteriorating outdoors. Pullers will take the eggs out only when the box is full to save time. The box also protects eggs from deteriorating outdoors. Does not protect from temperature damage. Alright, so like if I put them inside here, my animals are probably still going to eat them and shit. I don't see too much point in having the egg boxes. Like, I do when I have like a small area where the chickens and shit can be. Like, if I had a small penned off area where only chickens could be, it would be fine. But that's not the case. You're in a really bad spot for this. You're about to go slaughterer. And I've only got Giesen and Eri really to stop you. So, that's not ideal. Wants to go slaughterer, so he's obviously going to come in here. I know that the temperature's unbearable. There's a whole heap of people, so many people having heat stroke. But you guys will have to deal with it. McPherson's still a medical emergency. Plague is not, like, holding well for McPherson, unfortunately. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking that there is a good chance that there is, like, was it two... Let me click on the person. There's a chance that there is only like the 245 people. Like, I'll have to have another fucking head count. Like, there's a chance that 2 people died at some point beyond the head count that I had when I started. Because I think somebody that had, you know, like the no health stuff. I'm pretty sure one of them died off like not long after I started yesterday. And it was like one of those, oh yeah, they don't have medical privileges and there's nothing I could do. But then I don't know who the other person is. I normally am aware of when we have like multiple deaths and shit, so it's fine. I can always do like a fresh head count. Sometimes it doesn't want to like count somebody if they're like running wild or something like that, whatever. It could also be whoever went wild earlier. Or not went wild, but wanted to leave. I'm gonna knock them down. I can't always guarantee that they don't actually just get up and leave. Like, I forget to go check them. Who needs Calum Y? Carcinoma again. It's fine. I can't do anything about that. There's so many meals in here. There's 42 meals. Oh, McPherson fucking died. You had like the... Yeah, you had malaria extreme. That is a shame. You did plants and you did medical. Do you know what I want to try to do to you, McPherson? Can I... Pretty sure once they're dead, I can't do it, but I'm pretty sure... Hold on. I never get a chance to use Resurrectomech serums. And I'd like to try... Can I click on the motherfucking... Give me that. This Resurrectomech serum is 3. Use the serum on... Who should use this? Oh yeah. Do I have to choose somebody that's alive, maybe? No, maybe not. Can I get you? Don't consume, don't strip, clean, pulling. I just want to have a look at how this shit works, because when it comes down to it, like, it's so few and far between getting to use one. Order someone to use a Resurrectomech serum. Okay. Alright, well, I could probably order somebody like Val, perhaps. It's like really close by. I'd like to grab something that's got like a little bit of medical, maybe. Colonist died. I wonder if they come back from the death, if they still have colonists died as a problem. Let's see. Force, use rec. Yeah, go use that. Alright, so I gotta grab somebody and then select somebody. Okay, let's have a look at this, and I just want to see, because I have got, I think, healing mech serums, right? I just want to see if this wipes away the like colonist death issue, or if Chelsea Naomi's bedroom. Lol. So colonist died. This colonist died 1, because if this doesn't get rid of that, then I have a problem. Corpsey mate, I think I know what you're going off to do. No, good. Yeah, you still got colonist side. Because if I still have an entire colony that's pissed off for the next 6 days about this whole situation, I'm better off going back and using a healing mech to try to, like, solve the problem with McPherson. Although I honestly can't remember if I saved, like, as soon as I got the notification of death or, like, before it. But we'll see. Hopefully, here comes Shadow. Shadow's working their way up now. Hopefully, he'll be able to get in here. And she won't be dead for too long. I'm pretty sure he should have colonist death on him too. So you've been dead for less than a day. Sort of good trader. Is that an over the head one? Caravan approaching. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's have a look at how this goes. 35% missing body parts. Who ate it? I was watching the whole time. Let's see how this goes. I never get to do this. Gatherer is fully healed. Okay. It's back from the dead. Down cannot crawl. Resurrection sickness has got 2 days. What are you missing? I don't see you missing anything. Just moving is difficult at the moment. Pessimist. Okay. How do you feel about the person coming back? Observed corpse. So you're upset because you observed a corpse, but there's only 12 hours. Right, let's grab somebody random. Comfortable, sweaty, slept in heat. Okay. I could work with this. Yeah, colonist needs a rescue. Can you, like, at least, like, put her in bed? She should be fine now. There goes one of my... I had 3 resurrectors, and I had 3 healers. And I do want to, for the most part, stockpile them, but I also, when possible, would like to try them out on, like, in this case, McPherson, it's not so much about the fact that she can shoot, it's her medical being insane that I want to keep. I have a lot of people that can do insane medical that I can trust around the base and know that they'll be fine. She's one of the few. And I'm like, if it's gonna work, I'd like to test it on her. Honestly, I'd rather her not have died in the first place. But, like, I could have used the heal everything, and that could have potentially healed her left eye. Like, you know, it could have picked something else. Who's starving? Augury. God, there's a lot of people in here. There's so many meals. There's 15 meals now because everybody's having a meal. It's fine. People are cooking. That's the main thing. People are in here cooking meals. They're cooking simple meals because simple meals are easy to make. And most people can make them. How's the temperature working? It's not bad. That one's still a lot cooler. If people weren't coming and going so much, it wouldn't be as bad. I wouldn't actually mind making this doubled. I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm thinking it might be worth my time to do. My only problem is maybe the distance between the 2 sides. I'll have a quick look at that. So door to wall is 17. Door to wall is 16. So I can bring this forwards by 1. That's not a problem. The only problem is, like, down here isn't going to, like, work as well. But yeah, as long as it's not in front of the doors. I want a door down the bottom there, so that's fine. But that can go to there. I want a door at the bottom here. But I want to get rid of these doors in the middle. And that should be fine, I hope. I'm just trying to, like, increase, I don't know, I guess increase, like, the surface area of, like, enclosed. Like, it's not going to be perfect because those, but, like, there's not much I can do about that. The other thing, too, is if I wanted to, like, double this up along the side, I'd have to, like, lose this bottom bit of the grow room. I think that might be worth it. That and that section there I'll have to cut off once this block here is built. I don't have that kind of slate available. I won't be able to enclose around the back of, like, the kitchens. Like, yeah, I'm doing the side of it, but that's about it. Like, I can do the side of this, but I kind of want to change where these doors are a little bit. This might also change like how this back area is. The other thing too is this bottom area I would have to move up inside because I can't move it down outside. So doors, not electrics. What I want is I kind of want to have a door like here, sort of thing. I'm pretty sure what I used to do when I had a lot of like door situations like this was I had it doubled up, so it takes them a little bit longer to get inside, which is a bit of a problem if somebody's going berserk or whatever, but it should help insulate. My only thing I can't do is this section here. The only thing I could do about that is like put like a little encapsulated like bubble and then vent it or something, but it's not going to help me too much. So as long as this is sealed off, once this is sealed I can fix up the inside of that. It's going to help insulate a bit. The only other thing I could do is take this down by like one extra row here instead of taking it around the outside, but this would be a... This down here wouldn't necessarily need to be double insulated. It would mostly just be aesthetic side of it. What I want is I guess this taken across here. So, and the extra door can pop in there, and I'm going to need to move these doors down one. That's fine. Yeah. I kind of don't want one in front of that till the area behind it's built in, but it should be fine. Reckon it. What is it? Tantrum, because recreationally starved. Animal filth, where? Yeah, what the fuck are you doing in here, you little smiley bastard? You're not supposed to be in here. Every time I turn around, there's fucking Megasoft inside a building. See, the thing is, he's not even allowed to be in here. He's just, like, choosing to, like, path through something. Like, holy shit. I'm not sure what happened with, like, the update and shit, but all I found was that my animals just go, you know what? As long as there's an entry point at one edge of the base, like, if the entry point is this door here, right? They will cut through there, and they'll cut through like the fucking kitchen and the hospital, and if they could get into the other hospital they would, and then they cut through and then go out to the side. And it baffles me because it used to just be that the animals were stuck to the path, and I'm not sure what the fuck changed. Like, I'm going to manage areas, maybe it's like expand introvert, it's copy name. I don't have a choice to like force them to stay in their thing. It's like a suggestion. Like, the Megasofts are all stuck outside for the most part. Like, I could have them like mill around in here, but I'm worried like before that they're just gonna like fuck off, you know? Also, you guys were you just passing through, or just traders? Traders. Nobody up there. Weeks might be able to do a trade, but should be a pretty unintended weak trade because like she mostly does other stuff nowadays. Morello's having a day. Who's in the area? Always a matter of who's in the area. It's never anybody that's actually useful is up in the area. You're the other software, right? Tinkerer? No, you're the one with the good social. Can you go and... I don't know why you guys decided to go up and through my base and then over. Like, where are your animals? Because you're just gonna like take them through there too. They're going outside. Well, that's a nice change. It's rare. Bonded animal died. Yeah, it did. That one was a choice. Body model frustrated. Deal with it. We don't have parts. I wonder if we're getting any statues though. We got one. Slate statue. Oh no, we got a second one in here. Is that just the two, or is there's a light in here too? Like, I might be able to sell those. Like, I won't be able to just put them up for like wherever at the moment. I would also like to get lights in here at some point. But yeah, working on that. Alright. Where is... There you are. Silverware's catching up, but he's already outside. Any decent names here? Smarty. Not really. Yeah, it's so weird to have like McPherson die and come back to life. It's like, I think Acosta did that at one point because there was an unavoidable death situation with her and I had to revive her once. Like, she's an original, but like McPherson is not. And I generally was trying to keep like all the good shit for like my originals, but I would like to keep McPherson around if I could. I will buy your random cat. That looks like that's probably actually one of my cats. But I'll buy your components, stuff like that. Little World Medicine. I'm not saying I got money for it. Holy shit, I haven't seen one of these in so long. I've wanted to get one of those for so long. Like, holy hell. I thought that they might have been removed. That's how I felt about the whole situation. Like, holy shit. I haven't been able to get any neurotrainers. I could probably sell you that. I want to be able to give you guys gifts, but you're probably not interested in anything I can offer. Which group are you? Exotic goods trader from... Not sure. I'll have to check. I don't have that kind of money yet. So, what can I do? Am I buying animals off you? I'm buying a cat. Cat's like $100. It's fine. I have a lot of cats. Let's see. I could probably give you a thrombo calf. That's going to knock 1,000 off. Like, as always, it is food I am knocking off. Let's sell you. Got a couple of female panthers. I have a lot of female panthers, so we should be okay. That's still too much. It's one male panther. Should be okay. It's nearly close enough to afford this. Let's get rid of... I should keep you. You're probably partially trained. There we go. Alright. Honestly, I could probably just, like, take the extra cat off there and there we go. It's, like, $12. Let's do that. So... It is interesting that you had a cat with you. Like, oh, you guys are Finbun. Which one are they? They're kind of okay. Like, they've gone up a little bit with that trade, but I really need to give them, like, a gift. Like, I need to give some of these people gifts. Lasagna mate, can you haul? No, you can't do hauling. Shadow might be able to. Yeah, if you could haul that. Bennett's. I almost want to activate the Psychic Superpulsar. I'm so scared that they're just going to fucking destroy it. Like, it's just going to be in and around my base, and some cunt's going to be like, trollolol, I am mad because darkness and no table, and now nobody can have nice things kind of thing. Like, Jesus. It's how it goes, though. Like, if it gets destroyed, that sucks. But yeah, I don't know. At least we've got some plasteel now. I can make some, like, it's only 100, but I can make some goddamn chairs. One of them can get finished making. The other plasteel chairs can just unallow for the moment. This is... Yeah, it's going to use up most of that. It's fine. What are you two insulting each other? Like, calm down. I love that Sam looks like he's watching Lincoln instead of the TV. I love it. But yeah, I hope to get like more plasteel and stuff over time, but we should have plenty of wood and we've got berries and stuff. I'd like this to turn into rice eventually so we can have more fucking rice because we've got a lot of berries. Mind you, they can't eat the berries raw, which was kind of like the point why I was going so hard with the fucking berries in the first place. The other thing too is eventually they'll get up here and they'll close in these areas. And I would like it if they could, like, you know, actually finish collecting the crops and stuff. I really don't need that to be like as solid of a wall as that is. I think these are all gates. Yeah. I love that somebody's been up here bashing at least one of them though. I made them all gates because I'm like, there's no point in making it a fence. I'm going to need people like go through it, you know. But yeah, at least this is kind of working. We're getting meals. People are eating. They're not eating at tables. I could probably pop a table in here or even, like I said, down here. Like, I could make this, like, one huge dining room and people would probably come and sit and eat. Or I could probably make that a dining room instead of it being, like, you know, the big work area or something like that. Like, I could probably get rid of this line. Get rid of that in the corner bit. Section here. Because I'm pretty sure I pre-measured out this to fit, like, it looks like it goes down to here is where I put like the line off and stuff. But it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that should be enough to be one of these rooms on the inside. So once I've got this sectioned off here and we've got that closed off, because the animals shouldn't be up in here at all. I'm guessing they're eating all the grass and stuff. Recreation starved. It's fine. Started a social fight. Yeah. So I might end up just putting like a couple of tables or something down here since everybody's grabbing food. I feel like it's almost the same. It's nearly the same distance from that corner to that table as from this corner to like potentially a table there. In the meantime, like I could clean this space up and I could make this like a dining room that's air conditioned. But yeah, they're probably going to have a shit fit about like the lack of, what do you call it? Tables. At least they're still making these rooms. We're getting like door spaces. Some of them are enclosed. Like the beds aren't getting made yet. I don't have the wood for that. We just focused on getting the bridges and stuff made. I'm hoping eventually I can section this off and the animals stop going through there. But yeah, essentially at the moment I've got like this opening up here and I've got this opening down here. Which is really weird. I should probably pop a couple of gates on this thing at some point so that we can actually go through for attacks instead of slowly going over the fence. But I don't think that's going to matter. And I guess the main thing is until, like, I'm going to have to test grabbing one person after the heat wave finishes, obviously. Right, how long has that got? It's lasted for 1 day. And I guess it's just going to go for as long as it goes for. It started a day ago. But yeah, my thoughts are if I grab one person after the heat wave, I grab one animal and I load them up with stuff and I chuck them just outside, like 1 square outside the base, and they arrive outside of the base and they don't have a single bit of food on them, I will know. I will know that we have a problem then with like caravans, and fuck knows how to fix that. I love that my allies also left. Like they were here and they just like, fuck, it's too hot, we're going. Because it's like still 41 degrees outside. So everybody's going to be like, you're depressive, but that's fine. Jesus. That is so bad. It looks awesome though, don't get me wrong. Like at least this is only like, you know, gold at the moment instead of like red. Like the grow rooms, I don't know. I don't think I took the roofs off there. But I can't imagine that I put any kind of heaters. There's no heaters in here. It's 51 indoors, outdoors, 53. In here is 35. Like, 36. What are the bedrooms like? Like midway bedrooms. 43 and center area bedroom. 41. So it's a little bit hotter for the people on the outer side, but there's not much I could do for them. The only thing I could do is potentially like make a line for them kind of thing, but that's not going to help much. Final straw, it's hot. Yeah, I love how like the rats are all getting down here. Like there's literally like some eggs here. Brother, right, recreationally starved. You're in kind of a bad area for that. Like you also look like you're right there at that very specific like muffalo thing. A little bit concerned that you might actually just cap it in this moment and then be done. Mind you, if it's a baby one, it's not going to matter too much. Yeah, you are. He's going to successfully kill that probably. Oh no. Well, that's a goddamn surprise. My people aren't usually that quick about that. You save Brother. Yeah, rescue Brother. He's got heat stroke minor. He'll be fine. Until he goes into hospital, then I really can't, like, vouch for them in here because it's 50 degrees in the hospital at the moment. Like, I don't think they ended up finishing making... Yeah, they haven't. Pig, what are you on to? I just want to see if there's somebody in the area that can do, like, some kind of level of construction. I don't know if I've got the wood for it, but I'll know as soon as I try to build it. Construction 2. I love that nobody in this area at all has construction. It makes sense. Like, they're not milling around where jobs are supposed to be. Like, they're all, like, getting here for food, other stuff. Like, there's people doing plants. You got construction at 3. I'd like this area to be air-conditioned. You got construction. Can I get you, after you've done relaxing, Yeah, I don't have wood for it. That's fine. Okay, that solves that problem. Alright. So basically, everybody's got heat stroke. We have a heat wave. We have got food, but food is also not frozen. It's just fresh, refrigerated. And then caravans are weird and concerning at this point. McPherson died and got resurrected. So, and I need to do a fresh head count because we might actually have 245 instead of 247, which is the negligible, just 2 difference in coloredness. But yeah, it's been something. At least it's been calm for the most part. Like I could take a heat wave. Heat wave's fine.